gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's the audio out there, people? I think it might actually work. I had to duct tape it.
I need to plug this in.
Here you go. Oh god.
Where did you find that thing of us?
No idea.
Alright, so I gotta turn this around. Oh
Ah!
my Jesus H. Christ.
God. Okay. Hey. Hey, alright. We're doing something. We're doing something right. Or we're doing something wrong. Who knows?
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You start it.
Alright.
We're doing a live auction today. I don't know how this works. I'm not even sure if...
Nobody does.
Like,
We don't know.
we are very unprepared.
But we've got some items here, people.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know how this fucking thing is gonna happen.
Nobody
today.
knows,
This is
dude.
the biggest scam. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's not a scam if it does. If we don't know if it works or not, it's not a scam, right?
I guess.
Well, there you go. I guess we're gonna go live and find out.
All right, go. Well, I'm already
You're
live.
gonna mess around and find out. Just go around and find out. Yep, there you go. You talking yours again?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me lower this a little bit. My
Lower your thing.
Yeah, but you go ahead and start the podcast.
Okay, I'll go ahead and start this podcast. What's up, everybody? This is the Monday M.A.S.S. This is the world's greatest action sports podcast, also known as an action sports podcast about nothing. And we just got a little, inspired late last night, laying in bed, to do an auction. So we'll see what happens. We don't know. We're gonna try it out. So maybe somebody will get something cool for $1. I don't know.
Think of it like a yard sale, a live yard sale.
Yeah, and there will be a charity element to it. We'll figure out a good charity to give a portion of the money to. The other portion of the money will go towards, I don't know.
Sound equipment?
Sound, yes. Now that's what we should do, actually. That's what we should do is really try to raise money to make this podcast good.
Isn't that Patreon? Just think of this as a Patreon, but you get something other than just...
Every other time we go live on YouTube, it sounds so bad. So I've duct taped the mic to the iPad. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so Todd's live. We can direct people to there and see if the auction works later on.
Yeah.
But we do have some news. And of course, we've got sponsors. This is the Monday M.A.S.S. It's December 2nd, 2024. This podcast is presented by Mammoth Mountain. That's right. Mammoth Mountain is making headlines, Todd. After recording its snowiest November in over a decade, there was a powerful atmospheric river that drenched California in rain. And this storm delivered an impressive blanket of fresh powder. I got this from the news. So you know it's true. So Mammoth is going off at Mammoth Mountain. Check them out. Sunbum. There is a awesome Sunbum happening if you're in and around California. It's on December 5th. Brainwaves film premiere, an Annie Davis art show, Sunny vinyl launch. It's all happening.
Where is it?
At Sunbum. It's at Sunbum HQ at Sunny's Porch.
Okay. And that's Friday?
Only Monday M.A.S.S. fans are invited.
Is that Friday? Thursday? When is that?
December 5th.
So the 6th is Friday. That's
What's today?
Thursday.
The 2nd. Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, so it's happening. And Spy Optic, check it out. Todd, why don't you describe what I've got here?
This is the new helmet that Spy has designed in-house. And this is what Chris is going to be wearing. Let me see. Get a profile shot. Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, so my question to you is, I'll be wearing like a head gasket thing.
Yeah.
But you don't wear beanies under a helmet, right?
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
Some people do.
So this technically will keep me warm.
Well, yeah, that's what the whole zone in there. But I mean, you would want to wear like a
Base.
Maybe like a head covering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was just sent to us by Spy. I'll be wearing that.
Do you like it?
It feels comfortable.
Does it feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Is it the right size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got MIPS. That'll protect your head.
Yeah. So it's nice and light. Look, there's tags on it and everything. It says M.A.S.S. M.A.S.S. So that's a portion of our show and tell from Spy. Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce. Could you auction those up? Start the auction here. All right, what's your bid for Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce? No, we'll do that later.
Here they are. This is the, yeah. And hey, just FYI, if you're wondering what to get people for stocking stuffers, like, get them condiments.
Yes.
Because, look.
Everybody loves a good condiment.
Everyone loves condiments. People are sick of getting deodorant. You know how much better it is
to deodorant in your stocking?
Yeah, it's like it's like this, like the last 15 minutes of shopping is how you get people their stocking stuffers.
Right.
Unless you're like a planner nerds. But you can go to your local and get Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce.
Go to your local, mate. We got Hansen Surfboards at Hansen Surf. Right now they're doing a Cyber Monday. There's so many sales going on.
I got to go down there.
A Cyber Monday
today.
sale on the Hansen website. But if you go into the store with Todd, you might get yourself a discount.
Listen.
What are you doing in there today?
I got to go and tune my board because I'm going to go snowboarding this week.
What? Can I come?
Do you want to go? For real?
Where?
I'm just going up to the local to torture myself. Do you want to... You got to get your boots fitted, and I want to film that process.
Okay, when do you want to do that?
This
Maybe
week
tomorrow.
Sometime. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow.
Okay, maybe we'll be in there tomorrow. What else we got? Machu Picchu Energy at Machu Picchu Energy. Right there. That's that good, clean energy.
I would drink this, but I'm way too spracked out right now because I went to Panic and Coffee.
Okay, so you gotta go. You gotta diversify.
I went to Panic and Coffee and Tea this morning and celebrated Bucky Lassik's birthday. How's that sound?
You did?
I did. It was weird.
Happy birthday, Bucky Lassick.
I didn't know it was his birthday.
Lassick?
Lassick.
Classic. What else we got? Oh, finally, for this, the rest of the sponsors we got mid-show ad block, but we had to announce this. Look at this. We got the new
Let me get some
die-cut stickers, Seinfeld cease and desist, designed by one of our friends,
Cry is
Jerry.
free.
We actually Cry is free with the branding.
Yeah. So
with the branding.
That's so we don't get ripped
off. We got a stack of those, and as always, even during the holidays, Cry is most definitely free.
You know what's kind of crazy is I've kind of anticipated us having the Cry is free. Just, I mean, it's not like we invented it or anything, but like we were kind of the first ones. We
appropriated it.
But anyway, so like the guys at Kook of the Day got ripped off by Kook Slams.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's so weird. Like I made these bumper stickers, not even bumper stickers, more like just stickers a couple years ago that just said "I pee in my wetsuit." Right? They were just like,
okay. And you made those? You invented that?
I invented that, and then one of the local surf shops ripped me off and just started. They made their own and just brand. It was just weird when like people do that, or like the Old Pro stickers. Like I had someone just straight up, and I like spent money to have someone do that Old Pro was a hero sticker.
Yeah.
And I go back east, and somebody has completely just ripped off all the work I did and paid for the graphic artist to do it, and they just made shirts. Like people are fucking gross.
Yeah, it happens when you're a brilliant inventor like Todd Richards. It does happen.
I have a certain set of skills, and people pay for that shit. Dude, why can't I open these?
Oh my god. Because they're professionally packaged.
Fuck, they should just...
Why don't you just wait till after the show? I'll give you some.
Fucking gold in here.
Hey, it's show and tell time, ladies and gentlemen. Show and tell time. You might have seen this board on Instagram.
Jesus Christ, that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. These are great. Look at these.
Yeah.
Do you watch Seinfeld? Have you ever heard of Seinfeld?
It says, an action sports podcast about nothing.
I think these came out really good.
I think they came out so good.
Who did these?
That's our guy, Jerry. I basically said, this is what I want. Took him about a minute. Got right back to me with multiple options. They shred. DieCutStickers.com. Here we go. Show and tell time. Todd, I collaborated on a surfboard.
Is this another
eyeball?
Right. Are you ball
No, this is a Dark Arts JT.
Oh, this thing is sick.
It's called the Radbot. Okay, so
let me just hold it.
This board, this particular model is 5, 6, 18, 15, 16, with 18 and something. 2 9/16 thick, 28 liters. It's on sale now. Custom orders only.
Wow.
And it's
Thing's
actually
really
on sale.
sick, dude.
Yeah. This is so basically
How come you didn't bump the hip in right here on the tail?
because
That's the question.
no, there's some hips coming down here. I don't like
You don't like
I don't
bump
like
ins?
no side cuts, side hits.
This thing looks great.
So basically
It
this
looks exactly
is
like the surfboard that I surf.
so there's a model that JT
It's
became
really heavy though for a dark arts.
a model
Why?
that because it's for good waves and it's for winter surf. So basically JT is famous for a model called the dad bod, where you've got this like pretty nice and thick full nose right here. The dad bod has a pretty wide tail on it. So what we did here is
How thick is this thing again? Give me the dims.
2 9/16 thick. So this is more liters than I normally ride. I normally ride 25 liters. This is 28.
That's 28.
Yeah.
I think I would like that board.
I think you got to try it. So it's the dad bod nose and a tail that is pulled in. So basically, this went from a small wave groveler to a board that you can ride small waves on and still bury your rail off the tail and slice your turns.
I like the way that because some of the dark arts boards have that's just the way that thing is set up looks good. Like with the way they did the carbon on the top.
It's got 2 types of carbon on top. It's
Why?
got 2 types of foam. It's got poly and then epoxy. So it's like it's just high tech, bro.
The one
This is an F1 race car.
The dark arts board that I got, I found was too light.
Exactly. That's why we just
Yeah,
we
that
wanted
one
to make
actually
this a little-
feels like
yeah.
a little bit more like it would work well.
I like a little bit heavier boards in the winter time
Because
with the wetsuits and the
Yeah.
booties and the whole deal. And I just think I'm growing up. And so, yeah, that's you can go to at Dark Art Surf on the gram, and you can actually order that now. And I just went on the website, and it is it's.
Do you get?
I think there's $200 off right now.
Like okay, so how does that work? You just get a couple free boards for putting your name on it?
I got I traded in a couple boards, and I came up with this idea with JT, and he liked the idea, so he said, "Let's just do it's like a guest model."
I think
I'm not it's not a pro model. I am not a pro anymore.
So it's like the crooked skateboards.
It's like guest bro model.
Like crooked skateboards.
But the model, I have one of those that we developed, and it went really well. It's the first video on my Instagram, the original rad bod. So we'll see how this one goes. It's pretty small the last 2 days, so I didn't surf. I already showed you the spy helmet. Oh, I got a Christmas present for you, Todd. You're gonna love this. We're back, baby. Beneath.
No shit.
Yeah, we got some Beneath undergarments.
No shit.
Some new packaging. They're not sponsored yet, but hopefully, this is one of those products that these are just the best. The best.
These really
underwear.
are like
These are
the best underwear that I've ever had.
So there you go.
Wait, these are all mine?
Those are all yours. Merry
Dude.
Christmas. Todd's gonna be in new underpants.
I'm gonna re-gift the shit out of these.
I keep those for myself. Okay, Surf News is brought to you by Sunbum at Sunbum. They got a lot going on over there, so follow them on the gram at Sunbum. 10 years in the making, Todd. Thomas Campbell is about to release a new film called Ye Whoa. Ye Whoa. Ryan Birch, Craig Anderson, Dave Rosovich, Joel Tudor, Bryce Young, and so many more. This is going to be awesome. It's a nod to the 1973 surrealist film The Holy Mountain by Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Jodorowsky?
You remember him as the guy who almost made Dune. And actually has one of the best documentaries ever about him almost making Dune. Jodorowsky's Dune. So that's going to be awesome.
Jodorowsky.
Jodorowsky. That's what I said. Did you surf? Do you have surfer's ear? Because I think I said it right. We got some industry news, Todd. Yeah, there is an industry. There's a surf industry. Noa Deane, Mikey Wright, Harry Bryant, and Wade Carroll have launched Ritual Vision. So a fast new eyewear cult. And they've got...
is that a new way of saying brand?
It's like those kind of like... I would call them like speed dealer shades, like people will get them at gas stations, like high-speed wraps. But basically, they're calling them sports shades. Dion Agius is the creative director. This is Stab had a good like industry wrap up.
It's kind of weird, like if you just put like some like verbiage like cult, it's like you're trying to like fool people into thinking it's like a new way of saying we're doing a sunglass company.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing. Sunglass company.
All right.
So I know I like all those guys. They're some of my favorite surfers. So
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty cool. We'll see how that does.
Do you think there's room for
I,
another sunglass company?
I guess.
There's a lot of fucking sunglass companies.
Well, this one's the newest, so
I guess.
we'll see. Cole Houshman and Baron Mamiya have a new sponsor. This one's interesting. It's called Santos Studios. Santos Studio, a privately owned luxury design studio headquartered in Los Angeles. They're gonna make clothes.
No shit.
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of like a Tenore or a
Like
Golden
like
Goose,
a private label thing.
like a private label thing. So these guys are gonna be styled out in like fancy clothes, I guess, and
So
also
they're being sponsored by like a stylist.
like it says clothing by Santos Studios. This is the same.
So whoever Santos Studios has signing on to them for that month,
yeah,
is who these guys are riding for.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is. Kind of an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Like you sign on with a branding agency, and that branding agency pays you via whoever they have under contract for that month.
Right.
Which is, it could be cool, and it could also be whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Like just coming at you. But that's interesting.
I like
it's a new way for people to get paid.
Yeah. I'm glad these two guys are getting paid. They deserve it. They're also repping Jackson jewelry and watches and chains. You know, so Jackson, I think you've probably seen like Ryan Sheckler rocking them.
Oh, I've seen it.
How much would you ride for Jackson?
No.
Have you ever worn a chain in your life?
Never.
$4,000 a month.
Easy. Where do you want the
Where do you want me to wear it?
I think it's so funny, like this new trend of the young kids wearing their chains outside their wetsuits.
Wait, what?
You haven't seen this shit?
No.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
not a thing.
It's fully a thing.
Come on.
Look at Yaden Nicholson.
He wears a chain outside his wetsuit.
The wetsuit.
Like one of these, like a thick gold
like a
chain.
chain outside the wetsuit.
Huh.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I guess you sometimes see it in like football and baseball.
To me,
but I thought it was weird to even wear a chain like outside of your shirt. I thought the chain was supposed to go inside your shirt. If you're wearing like a
flashy chain outside your wetsuit in the water, it's just like a lure.
Like a shark
like
bait?
A fucking, you know how there's like some surfboards are like.
I did not know about
this. If you
get
get a yellow surfboard, it's like yum yellow. And if you get a chain, it's just like you're just begging to get hit by something. But yes, they wear the chain outside of the wetsuits.
Wow, that's wild. Wow, that's wild. I didn't know about this new trend, but maybe Jackson's in on it.
Digest that, motherfucker.
Yeah. Three-time world champion John Florence is now sponsored by Ford Motors.
Of course he is.
Why wouldn't you be? So expect John to be driving. I think it would be sick if he, of course he's probably gonna have a Raptor. He might already have a Raptor, but what if he got what are those like they look like F1 cars? The Ford
GT.
Yes.
Damn. But where's he gonna drive a Ford GT?
I don't know where, but I'd just be sick if he did. With the surfboard out the side.
Stuck in traffic
be
all
amazing.
The time. I think the car thing probably makes the most sense, and let me tell you why within our industry.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
Because if you are like for a car brand, especially like a utilitarian car brand like a Ford or like a Subaru or even Audi to some extent.
For a car brand.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at your live.
I don't need Inception. We got three things that are the same. Now I'm off topic.
What about a car brand, Todd?
Anyway, I just think it's a really easy way to sell cars. It's like when you're looking at the way that you can possibly use cars and tell a story through cars. I mean, it really does become a part of your experience. Like for instance, in California, you can go from all the way from the Oregon border down to Mexico, and there's surf spots, there's skate spots, there's snowboard spots. Yeah. And to do that and to document that through the state of California is a story in itself. So it's like it's really weird that more car companies or even like the local dealerships don't see that opportunity, because when you're talking about how much it costs for a dealership to, like, say you cover the insurance, right? Like you have to provide the insurance.
So they give me a car.
They
a
give
lease,
you a car,
a
a
lease on
lease
a car.
for them,
$400 a month.
maybe,
Right.
maybe
For the dealership.
for the dealership,
Right.
and you do that for a 3-month bang, and you're gonna get so much content for that.
Yeah.
You know, it just and it seemed like, and if you sold one car based on you're taking a chance with an athlete,
itself.
it's gonna pay for itself.
It really does pay for itself. I had a beanie
So
on
if
this
you're
morning, Todd.
car dealers out there, like this is the kind of shit that I feel like instead of advertising on Instagram or advertising
On a billboard.
on a billboard, which is so fucking dumb. No one is buying a car based on a billboard or a fucking Facebook ad. I hate to tell you, it's not happening. Like, but if you
Maybe
actually
sponsor an action sports podcast.
exactly, like invest into the community which actually use your product to tell story.
Well, I think Griffin Colapinto is repping Toyota.
Toyota of Orange. See, Toyota of Orange has done this. They've been doing this for a very long time, and I think they get like Brett Simpson's been riding for, or I guess surfing for Toyota of Orange for a very long time, and I'm sure that he's made up for whatever the commitment that those car dealerships have actually given him.
He's sold a car too.
Right.
What else we got? I think we have Steph Gilmore, Audi.
She used to be Audi.
Coco Ho used to be Audi.
Coco used to be Audi.
But you have Audi stickers on your
I do
snowboard.
But
that's like a homie.
It's kind of the same thing. It's like we have an agreement where I create content.
You got a little thing,
based on a brand that I've been loyal to since 1996.
You're loyal to the Four Rings.
Makes sense. Anyway,
let's say is it Subaru Santa Cruz?
What?
The updated, the Brat, like the new Brat.
Yeah.
It's like a surf car.
Is it called the Santa Cruz?
It's called the Santa Cruz. So what's your price tag to rock around town in a Subaru Santa Cruz?
I think the price tag for anybody would be like, look, you get a free lease for a year.
Man, I pay money for a minivan.
And to make content with that, which should be easy.
Yeah.
You know?
I would think so.
Anyway. Follow me for more tips.
Dane Reynolds opened a new Chapter 11 surf shop in Ventura. Absolutely love that.
Do you think the name is ironic?
Isn't Chapter... what's the
Chapter
actual
11
bankruptcy?
When you go out of business. Yeah.
No, because they're thriving.
Are they?
They just opened a brand new shop. They're expanded.
I'm 100% for anyone diving into the retail space.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Well, that's all good news. I don't know if this is good news or not.
What is it?
So, according to confidential sources, this might be via Stab as well. Maybe they got a mole. ABG is in the process of seeking a new licensee for Billabong, Ruka, Quicksilver, Roxy, Volcom. These brands have been licensed to Liberated Brands, but I think Liberated Brands wants out of the surf industry.
I don't know what's happening over there.
That's a confidential source. It's neither one of us.
There's been a lot of cuts in some of the Liberated brand. Like, luckily for us at Quicksilver, we're the brand.
Oh God!
Jeez Louise.
Hey. She does not like bad industry news.
No, she hates bad industry news. But it's luckily the piece of the license that Quicksilver Snow is under isn't affected by this.
Okay.
But the Liberated Brands decided to bite.
I don't want to get you in trouble with this.
You're not going to get me in trouble. I've heard it too, and the thing is, you got to spend money to make money, and you can't just jump into these brands and thinking that you're just going to have all this money rolling in without actually spending money on marketing.
Right.
Instead of you got to weather this storm, but it's when you're beholden to shareholders that don't really understand the landscape. Yeah. It's going to hurt.
It'll be an interesting times. Well, there's a new brand on the market, started by Kalohe and Dino. We know Kalohe for starting 2% Union. They just dropped a video where they were burning a bunch of their clothes. And now there's an announcement that Kalohe is starting another brand called Stecco.
So wait. So
Steko. I don't know what that means for 2%.
Does that mean the 2% Union, they were burning those clothes?
They were.
They were burning the 2% Union clothes.
They were burning their own clothes.
Bold strategy.
Yeah. And now I can't see 2% on the gram. So, oh no, nope, 2% board shop, 2%
Anyway,
barbershop.
We've already spent far too much time on this.
Big event happening in Haleiwa. No webcast though. People are kind of like, why is there no webcast for the Haleiwa event?
Well, probably so they can have prize money.
It's probably going to be the finals today. Some of the standouts: Josh Moniz, Kali Vast, Ian Gentile, Kanehi Hunt, Finn McGill, Luke Swanson, Sean Crawford. So there's a whole new wave of local and traveling QS rippers, men and women out there going off. Finals is probably today, so we could see a winner for that. It's the second big event on the North Shore.
Interesting.
Not part of the Triple Crown though. So maybe in the future there will be another Triple Crown. We don't know. Did you see Jamie O'Brien and Mike Stewart's double barrel? How did that grab you?
It was pretty cool.
That was a gnarly wave.
Mike Stewart is the shit. That guy he's so great.
Yeah, that was critical. Speaking of critical, Oakley just dropped a new surf helmet. So you may have seen this helmet worn by Katie Simmers in the Olympics and whatnot, and at Pipe. So they've now got it to a place where it is available for commercial use. It's available for all of us.
Do you think helmets will become mainstay in surfing?
I think in high level competitive surfing, yes.
Or in waves of consequence, or just all waves?
Yes. No, just like Pipeline, Chopo. I think a few wave pools, you might be wearing a helmet soon enough. Like some of the new slabs that are going into wave pools are pretty gnarly, and that is cement floor. Have you ever been pitched at a wave pool? You're like wishing you had a helmet on. I don't think it's going to be like super common, like like in snowboarding, we went from
none,
maybe one person on the mountain wearing a helmet to there's one person not wearing a helmet. Well, I don't think it's going to be like that.
It's not a bad thing, but it's it's just one of those things where like when I was coming up, it's the same way. Like I would look at surfing and be like, do you ever think everyone's going to be wearing a helmet? And next thing you know, you're the odd man out if you don't wear a helmet on the hill.
Well, I think there's
generationally, I think the young it's still an anomaly to see one of the kids in the streets wearing a helmet, which is probably skater and snowboarder.
Oh yeah,
which is probably the place you're going to get racked the worst.
But I don't really. It's weird because my kids always wore their helmet when they're skating. All their friends wear their helmets.
It's commonplace.
It's common, like street park, and just like when kids go outside their front door around here, every kid who's skating is wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Until they're like a teenager, generally 16, 17. But I don't. Are there 12, 13, 14-year-old snowboarders hitting rails and stuff in the city?
Yeah.
And are they wearing helmets?
Yeah, they are until they get to a certain age where
they're just going bigger and bigger, and then it's kind of like that's when you should be wearing the helmet.
It is, but then it's such a weird thing, and it is personal choice, and I feel like it should be.
Yeah.
I think the world has too many rules about how you should live your own life these days, and if you want to, take your head into your own hands, you should have the right to do that. But
I got a helmet.
I'm just saying, like for the youth, for the kids that under 15 or whatever, it's mandatory. It's actually mandatory to do competition with it because of liability's sake. But yeah, it's interesting. It's one I think a lot of people struggle with. Myself, I struggle with it because I came up without helmets.
Yeah.
I put on a helmet and it just feels weird.
Yeah.
I know I should be wearing a helmet. I have no.
You got a great brain, Todd.
There's no mystery about me needing to fucking have a brain bucket on.
Yeah.
But it's for whatever reason, my stubborn oldness.
Guess what? It's all in your mind.
It is.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So the question is, will helmets become commonplace in surfing? I don't think in normal waves. I think in Hawaii, yes. Tahiti, Fiji.
I think that what you're going to end up seeing though is the Olympics are going to mandate it.
But at Huntington Beach or Lowers?
Dude, maybe.
That would be weird.
It is weird. We said the same thing about snowboarding. Be weird if you had to wear a helmet and then all of a sudden...
When did every snowboard competitor on half pipe and big air start wearing helmets? Because every single one wears a helmet, right?
The Olympics, the Olympics in 2006 is when it started.
Okay.
You had to wear a helmet.
Right. Well, We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That's about all I got for surf news.
Kind of good. That was a tidy surf news.
Yeah, informative. Mid-show ad block. New greens.
Oh shit!
Come on, you know about new greens.
Devin just drops them off.
What?
Oh, new greens.
Still?
No, he just drops them
Where?
off at my house.
Oh, you didn't bring any
yesterday.
You don't care if I die later. Apparently, you didn't bring me any.
Die later.
I want to die later.
Okay, good.
With that.
Because if you don't use this, you're going to die earlier.
Yeah.
That's probably... Die later.
Die later.
Greens.
New greens.
I just put something up on my Instagram the other day. An old photo of Devin, the owner of New Greens.
Right.
Owner and operator. Family owned and operated. Of him with a picture from a snowboard magazine, International Snowboard Magazine. Back in the day, Devin rode for Sims and then rode for Burton.
Yep.
And yeah, it's cool. You're backing a brand they
back you.
They walk the walk and they talk the talk.
Pedal.electric at Pedal Electric. Check out the Pedal Electric website. We do have a code, Monday M.A.S.S. Is it Monday M.A.S.S? I think we talked about this last time.
Every week.
Try Monday M.A.S.S, try M.A.S.S. But anyway, regardless of whatever sale they're already having.
It's either Monday M.A.S.S, M.A.S.S 20.
You get it. No, M.A.S.S 200.
Oh, that's it.
M.A.S.S 200.
You get $200 off?
Yeah. And then vessel shipping, when we eventually get to our auction that may or may not work, we'll be shipping these items via Vessel app, at Vessel app. Vessel shipping is the greatest. Mint Tours, at Mint Tours. I just spoke to our friends at Mint Tours. We came up with some activities for our trip.
It's like a month away.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some fun stuff. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do an out cold screening night pizza party.
We are?
Yep. Set that up.
Okay.
At the hotel, pizza party with out cold and a Q&A session afterwards.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do a Bachan's night.
Yep.
I didn't ask Justin. I just signed him up. We're gonna do a Bachan's night. Mm-hmm. We're also gonna do a bingo night with prizes.
Bingo.
So you need to go into your garage and get some prizes for our guests, and then we're gonna go out and party. That's our fourth thing.
There's like 3 restaurants that we need to go to.
Yeah.
And
foodie tour.
One of them is this place Go Curry that I ate at with Austin Sweeten and Lucy and the Groms and Griffin. That place was great. And
Griffin's coming on our trip, huh?
No, Griffin's not going to be on our trip.
He
will be there at the same time.
Okay,
so
but not on our trip.
Austin will also be there. And the Indian place.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Dude, the Indian place is so good.
DiecutStickers.com, at DiecutStickers.com. You might have time to make a custom sticker for your friends and or family. That's a great gift. Put their face on a sticker. Come on. It's the best sticker in the world. The best sticker company. The best quality. And I love this. All the stickers have that easy peel. Look at the quality of this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Try to rip it. Can't.
I couldn't get the
package.
That
good.
Couldn't get the package open. All right.
Skate news brought to you by Spy Optic at Spy Optic. We got some video. I got a bunch of video parts to talk real quickly about because this is your homework at home to watch. The Momiji video part is incredible.
That was
sickest style.
For a contest, female contest skater to just put down a video part that. I mean, it's not crazy, but it is.
All her
crazy.
Tricks are they're landed so perfect. Her style is perfect.
Is it the best woman's skate part of all time?
One of them. I mean, it's just like
I think as far as complex tricks and bangers,
I mean,
easy.
I'm watching it and I'm just seeing a skater. I'm not trying to sound like I'm like some feminist or whatever, but I'm watching this and it's not, and I've seen a bunch of the comments like, this is not just good for a girl. Mm-hmm. And I totally agree with this. Mm-hmm. This is just a great skate part. For a skateboarder. Mm-hmm. The fact that it is Momiji, who we basically only know, like you said, through skate contests, putting down this part, amazing part. Elijah Bearle is pushing hard for SOTY. It feels like. I don't know, but that's kind of what it feels like when you've got 3 or 4 skaters who are now just flooding the market with skate videos. Elijah did just drop a banger called Elijah Bearle for Vans. So I think this is his 3rd or 4th video part in the last 6 months. Amazing skating. He does skate to Metallica Search and Destroy. And it didn't... To me, that song is a little cliche for a skate part.
Why is that?
Because I feel like I've seen it a million times. and I feel like there's so many good songs out there. The part itself, I literally turned the volume off and put on a different song, and it was equally as good. I understand that he's searching and he's destroying the streets. I just feel like that song's played out. That's just my opinion.
All right.
I don't think that's going to affect his SOTY run. That's just the skating is so good.
I just don't understand how anyone's going to catch Jamie. Like Jamie Foy's lock.
Well, it's either going to be Jamie Foy, Elijah Bearle, or Braden Hoban. He just dropped a Catalyst part that's freaking gnarly. Did you watch the Zero video?
I did.
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Gnarly. Brutal slams. And some weird, cool skating.
See that Braden's young too, so it's like, I wonder. Yeah.
Well, we'll be on it every week from now on, into eternity. We'll be talking about it. Skate Mafia promo 2024, epic video. Well, you got to watch all of these. We got a little collab alert here. Primitive is dropping an Elf collab.
You mean the movie?
The movie. So Primitive x Elf, simple, effective Elf on the skateboard. And like we said, art. You can buy skateboards are between $50 and $100, and they're awesome art for your wall.
Okay.
So if somebody loves Elf, get them that for the holidays. Jason Dill's dropping a capsule with Adidas skateboarding. We love that. This is interesting. So there was a recent study saying that skateboarding is helpful in communities where mental health is stigmatized. The activity builds a sense of belonging, reduces stress, and this was a study done in Hispanic and Latino neighborhoods where there are more barriers to access quality mental health care. It's by the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So I just love that.
I think that's ironic considering that everyone that I knew when I was in high school said that I had mental illness, and then to watch me try to land something was like the craziest internal battle. Like you would have had committed me.
I don't think they're talking about like
when you fight
elite level battling tricks.
When you fight yourself.
Yeah, they're talking about just getting outside and skateboarding. I loved it because it says. When this is a study about people managing stress and anxiety in non-medical ways.
Yeah, get outside.
Getting fresh air, spending time with your homies. The physical demands of skateboarding improve strength and coordination, but also mental health. So, just a little bit of skate news right there.
It's kind of a razor's edge of mental health.
Because it can freak you out a little bit.
Yeah, it can create a mentally unstable environment for yourself as well.
Just get out there and skate.
Sure.
Improve your mind, body, and soul.
Do it.
Snow News is brought to you by our friends at Mammoth Mountain. At Mammoth Mountain, open now, of course.
God, I can't wait. I'm stuff.
Let's go to Mammoth.
I haven't had FOMO like this for a while.
Hell, we could go up there, snowboard all day, take turns driving, and get home.
For a day trip to Mammoth? Are you
out of
your mind?
Sleep there the night before, and then sleep there that night.
We should go to Strider's house.
Okay. We're going to set that up at Mammoth Mountain. Meet us there. Okay. So I love lists. And there's some new lists up on Snowboarder Mag right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Can I
jump in here? Yes.
Can I talk about this list?
Yes.
Okay. So whoever the NPC is that's writing these articles for Snowboarder Mag, so Snowboarders, it's dead. The magazine is dead. So it's basically just...
I do like lists, though.
You can love your list to death. So Snowboarder Magazine is basically just this crowdsourced, just... Like I said, it's like an NPC writing stories.
Like AI?
No, it's not AI. It's someone who's basically using AI to write the most soggy ass quote unquote stories that only show up on Facebook and Twitter.
Well, ironically, this did show up via Google search.
Yeah, exactly. And this actually popped into my feed the other day, and whatever the case may be about this list of the snowboard movies that actually dropped. I mean, they're talking about
Of the last year.
But it isn't the last year because like Sequencer came out in 2023.
Oh, I was excited that your movie got on there.
And it's also like the
2023.
whoever the NPC is that wrote that article is like, wow, it's too bad Quicksilver dropped their whole snow program. Like they just
they put that in the words.
Yeah,
I didn't read the words.
It's just like some goon that doesn't have even. They've just they farmed out someone to write. We just need words. That's what they did.
Barf words on a page.
Yeah, barf some words, and we'll give you 25 cents or 30
Well,
cents.
Knights
a
on
word.
the Brown Table was number one on their list.
But this is all shit that was
out. Farmed.
This is all stuff that was out in 2023.
Yeah. They also did a list of 10 snowboarders to follow on Instagram, and you're not on it, and I think you should be.
Good. I barely snowboard.
The number one person is Sam Anderson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, do you agree with that? Do you follow him?
Probably.
Nick Baumgartner?
Nick Baumgartner. Egan Wint.
Egan
Robin
Wint?
Van Gyn. Mark Carter. This
It's
is a
random
list.
list.
Is a rogue list.
It's random.
Okay.
Zebulon was 10.
Zeb was 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, of course, we all follow Zeb already.
Whatever.
Anyway. Those are just lists I saw, and I like lists. There was a...
do you really like lists?
Did I say I love lists?
Why do you like lists?
I just like lists.
Are you good at...
listing stuff? To-do lists?
Are you good
lists?
at math?
No.
Did you make a trick list for yourself?
No.
You didn't used to make trick lists?
No, I have.
Did you?
I just never got through any of them.
But were you the guy that was trying to check off lists at the skate
No,
park?
I just like reading lists online. I remember when I was at Transworld, I loved lists. We called them listicles.
So you're just down with lists.
Yeah.
Anything else that you like? Like what kind of lists do you
Well, like when I'm on YouTube, I like watching like 10 most mysterious places on the planet.
Oh my god, you're the dude.
5 abandoned theme parks.
You're the guy who just clicks through all the brain rot ad bait.
8 of the hardest places to get to in the world. You think getting down this driveway is difficult? Wait till you see this driveway in Wonton, China. And it's like a steep thing. I love lists and countdowns. There was a snowboarding contest, a big air.
Mia Brookes.
Yeah, Mia Brookes. She's the little heavy metaler, huh?
Yeah, Mia Brookes from the UK absolutely destroyed her snowboarding obviously incredible.
Yeah.
Her personality more incredible.
Yeah. She's the answer.
It's just she is the antithesis of it's like her and Zoe Sadowski Sinnott, like these personalities that are so the opposite of this formulaic trick based airtime.
Yeah.
Just the way like the Japanese compete or the Chinese compete, it's very formulaic. It's add one more. It's very structured through the contest. I'm so glad that we have personalities like this.
We need that.
It's so great. And Mia's just like the shit.
She did a back double 1260 Weddle.
Yeah.
To put herself on the podium. Japan's Fukada Mari got second, and Anna Gasser.
I thought
third.
The Anna Gasser thing was really funny because she got third. And you know how they traditionally spray champagne? Mm-hmm. Well, Anna said, "Can we please not spray champagne because I just had my hair curled."
She has a point. You'll look good on that podium.
No shit, dude. Here's a question.
Yeah.
And, JV Lama asks this about where. So there's a question. Who's the next Patty party? And Patty Zhao. There's a story behind that right now. So Patty, who typically would be in the U.S., I'm not sure if this has been rectified.
Okay.
But I think there was a problem with Patty and her visa and her parents coming over to the U.S.
Okay.
They outstayed their visa or something, and there was a little bit of a tie-up there. So I hope that we get Patty competing here in the U.S. this next year. I hope like her parents didn't get like banned. Because if you fuck up with your visa, like the U.S. government, if you do it legally, you could just like come over. But if you screw up your visa, like you're banned for
a certain amount of time. And it's like paperwork.
It's a lot of paperwork.
I hope she can. She's the best.
Anyway,
who's
the next Patty party?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's
There's a lot
quite
of
a
young,
few of them coming up.
there's a lot of young kids coming up, right? I think we're almost in like this weird. I'm not gonna say drought, but kind of like we're in between the next changing of the guard. I
Okay.
feel like we're almost in this period where it's about to pop.
Right.
Because we're still living in the vacuum of like this with especially with the men's half pipe team. We're living in the vacuum of Shaun White. Like
Okay.
when Shaun left, he kind of sucked all the energy out of men's half pipe. We haven't really seen a new crop pop where you're like, holy shit, that's the chosen one.
Okay.
I mean, and it's you know, we've got Chloe Kim. She'll compete coming into she'll come into the Olympics this next season if she's healthy. She'll crush. She could bow out after that. I don't know.
Who's that skier that's like on the cover of Vogue magazine, skier model?
Fuck. What is her name? You mean
She
from she competes for China?
Yeah,
and,
she flips freestyle skiing
dude,
on its
why
ass.
my brain isn't working? I'm having a senior moment. I'll think of
Natalie?
it. No. Jesus Christ, dude. Help me out
She's
here.
the most famous skier in the world at the moment.
Yeah, she wins everything. And then, so what are you saying? What's
I'm
the
just saying, like, so that she kind of like, it was Chloe Kim in snowboarding, and then she took over in skiing. And
Right.
so I wonder if there's going to be one of her in snowboarding again.
Well,
That becomes like way more famous than any other snowboarder.
well, first you have to dominate. Eileen Gu, thank you,
Eileen Gu, yeah.
Hannah.
We knew that.
Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eileen Gu is
Thank
like
you.
she's definitely
She's a
like,
global phenomenon.
She's probably arguably bigger than Shaun ever was as far as like the draw.
Yeah. So
of,
is
of, like,
that
demographic? Are we gonna get another?
Are we gonna
one
get
of
one of
those
those in
in
snowboarding?
I don't know. I think Chloe's the closest that we have to that right now since Shaun bowed out.
Yeah.
And
but she's been quiet?
but honestly, to me, it gives an opportunity for some others to come up. I mean, yeah, Shaun was like this global phenomenon, but he sucked all the oxygen out of the room when he competed. Like all the other young talented riders that were in halfpipe didn't get a chance to get interviewed.
Right.
No one cared. They all just wanted to go to Shaun because he did an incredible job of marketing himself, and he
won
always
everything.
won. But now I think we'll have a chance to have some new faces pop, which is a great thing. But we just need to like, because right now the Japanese, the Chinese, and Australia,
Yeah.
we ain't touching them.
Well, and it's interesting that there's not like a crew, really, right? I mean, I feel like Japanese riders a lot of times are pretty individual, right?
No,
Do they hang out together and party together?
They're a total crew.
Okay.
Total crew.
I think they're just very serious, like everyone's very serious on the side of the pipe when it's freaking 24 feet high and you could literally die on any trick.
Yeah, I don't think it's as serious as you think it is.
I'm just wondering, like, because you see a lot of crew videos. I've been watching a lot of the like crew snowboard videos, but I don't necessarily see that in competition.
Well,
Like there used to be like
competition. I mean, it's
homies.
you can be there competing with your teammates, but you want to defeat every teammate.
You
want to
win.
It's just like
Yeah.
anyway. What else you got?
Trevor Andrew has two new ride snowboard models.
Yeah.
Psycho Candy and the Zero.
I think this is kind of an interesting collaboration. Trevor.
And a boot.
Yeah, Trevor's. I mean, Gucci Ghost. It's like one of the most sought after street fashion artists on the planet these days, which I still have such a hard time. Sorry, Trev, but like it's just like so hard for me to wrap my brain around the fact that you were like this globally recognized street artist.
Yeah, he's another one of the most famous
you're
snowboarders
still
ever.
Just like Trevor Andrew to me. It's kind of like the Ken Block thing. Like I could never like. It was always really hard for me to like divorce myself from the fact that he's just like somebody that I've known forever. You know what I mean? Like anyway, but I think it's really cool because, I mean, obviously Trevor has an eye, and I've seen the boards that he's putting out, and they're really cool.
They look really cool.
Yeah.
Cool shapes, cool graphics. So that was just a bit of news.
I wonder if Gucci Ghost is since what was it, Louis Vuitton licensed Gucci Ghost, or maybe they bought Gucci Ghost from him?
Gucci.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what did I say? Louis Vuitton. Okay, so Gucci, remember how Gucci...
Louis Vuitton is going to do art for Louis Vuitton.
Like I'm saying, when Gucci had him actually do stuff with Gucci Ghost,
yeah.
Do they own Gucci Ghost now? Is that why we don't really see it anymore?
Maybe.
Interesting. I wonder what the price tag on that one was.
Do you have any more snow news? Couple questions, and then we're going to try to auction something off.
Oh, fuck. We're going to do this auction.
We're going to try. Like I said, we fail on this podcast a lot. We're hoping for the best. It's up to you guys to bid. Maybe I'll go live on mine, too. People can bid.
No, we need... I don't know what this is.
Well, there's these auction sites that you can go to.
This isn't one of them.
It's called Whatnot, and there's called Fanatics. Then you do like baseball cards and clothes and stuff. That's kind of what gave me the idea.
How are people locked into this buy? Like, what if someone just outbids everyone and just pieces out?
Okay, here.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, let's just try one. Okay.
Right, apparently we're auctioning.
Hey, we're going to try to auction this item off. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Okay, this is a unique, one-of-a-kind item.
This is a big auction you've been waiting for.
This is a big announcement. So.
Do you have to bid with money? Yeah.
Venmo.
You can Venmo us. Or can services be in exchange for product?
What kind of services?
Oh my God. I do not.
It's already going wild.
It's going rogue already.
Okay.
Okay, what is it?
I'm going to go live.
You're going live too?
Yep.
This is
3, 2, 1. Everything is live now. Everything is live. Okay, what's up, everybody in Monday M.A.S.S land? This is our first ever attempt at a live auction.
Why did you just put your hood on?
I don't know.
Does that help?
I have this thing. I got beanie head.
All right.
God, you usually compliment me on my hair. Okay, so our first auction item is, ladies and gentlemen.
This is like Chris emptying his closet.
This is. Okay, right here we have.
It's not just the box.
A pair of mint condition.
Oh, Airwalks.
Airwalks, 1986. Airwalks, but right here.
These are not the actual.
These are size 8, 1986 dead stock Airwalks.
Wait, these are from 86?
They're 86 Airwalks.
But are these new?
No. These are actually vintage Airwalks.
These are actual vintage 1986 Airwalks.
Vintage Airwalks right here.
They've never been worn, right?
They've never been worn.
Where did you get these?
New inbox.
Where'd you get them?
There was a sticker.
Where did you get these?
I don't remember where I got these.
I've just had them
in my closet forever. So, I've seen these on eBay for like $100.
No shit.
We're going to start the bidding off for this vintage pair of Airwalks. And the rubber is perfect. These are like perfect.
They're not like, I look at these and they're not really that.
They're pretty dope, actually.
Do you think, we've had this discussion before, do you think Airwalk could make a comeback?
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of do too. I think people have just forgotten how whack they are.
Okay, so we're going to start the bidding at $20. We're going to go 2 minutes. So right now it's $109. We're going to start the bidding at $20 here. Todd, you keep your eye on your live. I'll keep my eye on live. This is a live auction. $20 to start for this live auction. And again, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know if this is going to work. We don't know if anyone's even going to give a shit.
So you need to claim it in the chat here?
Here I got $20.01 by Caveman Macaron. Who's got $22? Who's got $25? $25.
Why did you go 25?
Karansky just put lower bid. Thanks,
yes,
Devin.
Dude.
Yeah, there you go. 19. Nope. So far, this is the $20.
These are they're size 8?
Size 8, dead stock. Never have touched the ground, never been tried on.
And they come with this sticker.
Look at that sticker. Dude, that is a vintage sticker right there. Vintage sticker.
Are these vintage?
These are vintage. Look
You're
at the
sure?
box.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, it does have some mold
vintage.
On it. There's no mold on the shoes.
Todd Live has no sound.
These are. It doesn't have any sound?
God, we're idiots.
There's no sound on my live? For real?
There's no sound on Todd's live?
Is there sound on my live?
This is going really well.
Something.
The bidding is now going down.
Yeah,
So
my fucking live has sound.
oh well, geez, someone's yelling at me over here. Okay, $25. Rubber band pocket lint. Yep, I hear sound. They hear sound. All right, this is the last chance for this bid. So far, they're going for $20 to that guy.
$20.
$25 going once.
Reminder: this is for charity.
This is for charity. These are dead stock vintage.
I don't know.
Airwalks.
I'm not certain of the charity.
It's going to be something good, maybe for cats. Any bids over on Todd's?
No.
Any bids on mine? All right. $20.01 going once. $20.01 going twice. Sold to that guy whose name I forgot. DM me. Go ahead and DM me, and I'll get you these shoes. $20. Easy.
What else you got?
That didn't go well.
What else you got?
What else we got here? Oh, okay.
You know what?
Oh, you know what?
You know what, Chris? You know what? You know what I'm going to do?
What?
You know what I'm going to do?
Check it out. Oh, you're going to do that?
All right.
Dude, this is great.
Sorry.
You almost killed me.
Now we're fucking playing.
Oh, we're doing something real.
This is a 154 limited
God.
edition of my Morrow board. There is a reserve on this. I'm not just going to let this thing go.
There's a reserve? Okay.
I have reservations.
You have reservations about this one. But this is
sorry.
In the plastic, folks.
We are going to auction this thing off, as in me. The starting bid for this, there's only 150 of these made.
Come on.
Total.
I have one right here.
This is the 154.
Okay, 154.
We're going to start.
Morrow snowboards.
The bid on this is going to start at $250.
Oh my God, that's a steal.
$250. Board, no bindings.
Okay, $250 shipped.
Yep, shipped. Ship your
Go
pants.
shipping for $50.
The waist width? I don't know what the waist width is. What is this?
What's a waist width?
That's the middle of the board.
Okay, we got this right here. $250 starting bid.
Start bid.
Starting bid. The first ever Monday M.A.S.S auction. So far, not going well.
Hey, whatever, dude.
But we're trying.
If this doesn't go,
look, we're trying something new here, folks.
This is big deal.
This is a big deal. We got a lot of friends joining us. Hey, what's up? We got DJ Beach Magic. We got Sketchy Tank in here. Tim Swartz in here.
This is for charity. $250. We got $250 from Jibs and Jumpers.
There we go. There we go.
$50.
What's that one say?
$300.
$300.
$300 for this board.
We're on a roll here, folks.
$300 for this board.
Okay, we got a new bid.
Nope.
They went down.
300 is the high bid.
Okay.
Well, it's people are
Juniflow. Who's that? See, the thing too is we can't.
JVW.low. So you have to hit me in my DMs after.
We got
$300.69. So technically, that is a higher bid.
Let's go up to $350 for charity, folks. $350.
This is a steal. Considering that there's only 150 of these things made on the planet, this is the 154.
Yep. We're at 369 cents.
$300.69.
Okay, you gotta increase the bid by $20 at least. $300.
It's
charity.
charity.
Do we have $320?
This is for charity. This is to give people...
Give back.
Yeah.
Yeah. A charity of Todd's choice. All right. We got one more minute.
Another minute?
Are you familiar with one more... Or are you comfortable with one more minute?
Am I comfortable?
Are you familiar with it?
Sure. Why? We could just leave this off to the side till the end of the show.
Okay. So we're gonna keep this item up. We're gonna do two more items.
Yeah.
Okay, two more items.
Because this
is a tester.
We got 350. We have 350. Is that? Did we get 350?
350.
Wait, but what did we have before?
It was 316 cents.
All right, 350.
All right, the Todd Richards Morrow board right now at 350. If anybody wants to come in at a higher number than 350, that money's going to go to charity. Some of it might go to Todd. Most of it will probably go to charity.
None of the money is going to me. That'd be a fucking dick move.
Well,
it's Christmas time.
You can donate to me.
It's Christmas time.
I need $4 for a burrito. Okay, so we're at 350. And we're going to let that one roll because that's a big item. We're going to let that roll to the end of the day. Okay, this is something pretty special here. This has been around the office.
Hold it right here.
Hold
I'm
it.
going to continue to
Okay. This is kind of interesting here. So this is a graphic that was found in a pile of old graphics. Okay.
All right.
It was put on a random little cruiser shape by some homies, Quincy Woodwork. And I've had this board for like 5 years. It's been on my wall. It's been on my kid's wall. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. We're going to raffle or auction this off for charity. This right here is a Bearle barnyard graphic on this cruiser shape. So this is a one of one skateboard right here. Never been done, never seen. You remember the Bearle barnyard shape, right? It had like square nose and tail. Mm-hmm. So this is just this right here. That's an amazing Christmas gift. So we're going to start the bidding off for charity for this board right here. What do you think? $25?
Sure.
$25 to start for this board right here. This is the Bearle barnyard graphic on a cruiser shape, one of one, starting the bid at $25.
I'll even throw in this sticker.
Throw in a free sticker, Todd. $25. We have $25 for this random piece of memorabilia. Oh, what's up, DJ Paddle? So $25 for this random piece of memorabilia. That's where we're going to start here. $30 on yours.
Script says $30.
Okay, $30. Who's got $40 for this piece of memorabilia? We got 30 right now. There's the shape. You can write it. You can put it on your wall. It's actually got barely a tail, no nose, so it will fit snugly on the wall. We're sitting at 30 right now. Do we have 40? Somebody's hyped right here. Okay, 30 right now. And how we do this is you just DM. In your case, you're going to DM Todd.
For this
Todd
board.
will tell me.
Because we're sitting at $350 right now for mine. If you want to get one of these, you pretty much can't.
You can't. Unless you're here in this site.
I'm pretty sure they're sold out.
This auction. Amateur auction. All right. So $30 going once. Do we have 40? 30 going twice. All right. Sold to that guy over there on Todd's phone. DM Todd. He'll give you my information. And we'll ship you this board. For $30, you just get the best deal.
One more thing. This is ridiculous.
I know. Should I do another skateboard? Daredevil's DVD?
No.
Who wants to buy a Daredevil's DVD? Are you into astrology? No.
Yes.
Okay.
It most certainly is.
This is December 2005. Digitally remasters Daredevil's DVD.
Do you want to give?
And get this.
Do you want to give him the VHS too?
You know what? I got something. I got a big item. This might be kind of cool. I don't know.
Hey, put me in as 40 just to keep it nice and clean from Lyle's script. He's paying $40. Paying $40 for that.
$40 for the skateboard?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's going to go to a charity of my choice. Yeah, that's a steal. Blue Full City. Okay. Blair Alley says more of a tailed devil guy. So I'm going to throw this in with this package, Todd. This is wild.
You're just going to give away all these videos
on auction.
What's in here?
Okay. Here's what you're going to get in this box right here. This is a DVD set. Lethal Weapon. You got Lethal Weapon, Momentum 1 and 2. All these DVDs. Start pulling them out. What else do we got?
Another Momentum.
Best of Bowie, Spinal Tap, Tron. Free Your Mind, Transworld. So this is a campaign right here. Campaign. That's the one with the Cut You Up Andy Iron song.
Mecca.
When Harry Met Sally.
Harry Met Sally? No
what else we got? So not only are you getting, you're getting how many? 1, 2, 3.
You're also getting the Depeche Mode box set.
Dude, that's good. The Police. These are some music and surf and skate videos.
Oh. Woodstock DVD?
You're
kidding me.
Look at this. Numbered. Poor Specimen. Complete collection. So this item going up for bid.
Pink Floyd The Wall?
Pink Floyd The Wall.
Wow.
This is a big item. And guess what?
And the crate, Paul.
Hey.
You get the crate as well.
So, We're
Did I get the
auctioning
crate?
off all of these DVDs. There's about 30.
Paul's a DJ,
Hey,
and the crate's more important.
A DVD player.
Oh my God.
You get all the DVDs and a DVD player. See? Pretty sure this works too. So, I think we start the bidding here at $50.
$50.
A complete set of
That's
my old DVDs.
Yeah, is there a remote with the DVD player?
No, you gotta use your finger. But you can use your finger. It's got finger controls right here. So, look at that. Momentum. The entirety of the Poor Specimen collection right there included.
We got
starting the bidding at $50.
$50.
$50.
$50 for
all the DVDs.
For Chris's crate of bullshit.
DVD collection. Yeah. We got Devo. That's a hard to find. That's not even opened. Okay.
What is it?
Devo. So you got the DVD collection right here with the DVD player.
And crate and blue tape.
Only available here on the Monday M.A.S.S amateur auction. Last item of the day so far. We're starting the bidding at $50. And that goes directly to charity. All these DVDs, a DVD player. You can have your own movie premieres at your house. You got to plug this into a television.
Oh.
And this, this
Do you have a television around here?
I got a television.
Oh, hey Paul, we'll actually add a Cry is Free sticker.
Free stickers with every...
No, not stickers. One sticker.
How much for Cote's glasses? Hey now, 77. Well, those are priceless. These are Spy.
We'll throw in one
Morley.
sticker.
We got the herring representative Morley coming in here. Any triple X movies in there?
Yeah, people want to know if they can just bid on the shipping.
I don't know. The shipping?
Yeah.
No, we use vessel shipping. I'll ship that right to you.
Here we go. Now we're going to throw in one Cry is Free sticker.
Ooh, I don't know if I can send this to Europe. That might be a lot of money. So, all these DVDs and the DVD player starting at $50.
No one wants it.
No one wants it.
This is for...
Okay, well, I'm going to keep it then.
This is for charity.
I'm not giving this away.
Anyway, this board... For $350, someone just got a steal on this.
Wow!
I'm gonna give this another 1 minute. $350.
Okay.
For
fine. If you guys don't want this DVD collection, I'm keeping it. It's got. What? It also David Bowie. Campaign 2. People don't like DVDs.
I guess not.
This is something you would find at the Salvation Army and be like, "Whoa, I got that." All right. Last hit going once, $50.
Oh, fuck.
Stop hurting yourself. Going twice, $50. Sold. To no one.
No one wanted it.
All right, well, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap this shit up. So someone has won this thing, this board. I kind of thought this would go, to be completely honest, I thought it would go for more than...
Somebody got a great deal. That was our first attempt at a charity auction.
And someone's got a brand new 154 for $350, which is
amazing.
You're pretty fucking stoked.
Well, DM Todd
for Christmas time. This is great.
What else did we sell?
I don't think nothing.
Sold a skateboard.
Oh yeah,
that guy for 40.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Fair enough.
Sick. There we go. So
good times.
DM me. $350. Limited edition, more $351. Oh boy.
No, we said it needs to be at least 20 up.
Oh, that's how it works?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know how it works. Nobody knows how this works.
But that's what the rules are?
That's our rules. I just made that up.
Oh.
Because the person had 350. It's not really fair to do 351.
But isn't that how Price is Right goes?
No, that's you guess the amount.
Oh.
This thing's beeping. We're wrapping this up.
All right. Look,
it was a great show until we started doing the auction.
You're stoked. You got one of these for $350, and yeah, there you go.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We tried, and I thought it was pretty fun. So, Jesus Christ. All right, we gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys later. Jesus Christ.
Ah.
That was wild. That was wild and rogue.